Hey guys, and welcome to A Policeman's Life. I'm Kenny, and I'm here with Tate. He's been here. Oh, there he is. And today I'm going to do a police-related video. So today's video, I'm not really sure of the title at the time of filming it now, but basically it's becoming a police officer, gaining experience, and basically becoming too good, so the department has to hire you. So let's get it. Okay, so like I said in the opening, this video is about gaining experience that will be basically good for you going into the police world. So when you go through the hiring process, it will be something that's a credit to you, something that you can draw from during the interviews, and departments will want to take you. So basically this experience is not just good, it's good and bad per se, but it's all good in total. So basically, like the stuff that's basics, you want to get yourself good courses, you want to get yourself good experiences. So basically for courses, you'd want to do stuff like maybe like criminal justice, something around law, something around mental health. Definitely I would put yourself through some type of use of force thing. So like a mixed martial arts these days, there's tons of those around. That'd be great for something that would apply to the police world. Definitely, if you do stuff around mental health, in the policing world today, a lot of the calls we deal with are mental health related. So if you could have some experience from that and draw from, that'd be a great asset. Also, I would say put yourself in a place where you could gain leadership skills, definitely become like a mentor, if that be to younger kids or even people within a field that you work, because that's something definitely in an interview when you're being questions that you can draw upon. Definitely people that are looking to hire you want to see that you would have leadership skills because it goes along with the job. Also definitely put yourself out there in the community and volunteer. It's something that is just good in general, but also looks good on a resume that you've been involved in the community, especially nowadays with like community policing. That's where a lot of the police agencies are pointing towards. So if you have a past in that, you've already developed relationships, and definitely develop relationships in the community that you'd like to work. Also, it's not necessary, but I think it'd be good if you got comfortable around guns. It's nothing that I think that would matter really in an interview, but come training time when you're going through all your gun training for your police course, that would definitely make that part go easier. So yeah, my course, there was a cadet that had no familiarity with the guns, then you put them in the high stress environment where they have to learn about them and manipulate them. It was too hard for them, and it really stressed them out. So definitely if you got familiar with guns, go to a shooting range, take a gun safety course. That's something that would help during your training as well. Also something I think that would look good and would be just generally a good skill to have would be first aid. Through your police training, you'll definitely take a first aid course, but if you had that prior, and again, you're gaining that comfort level and something that stacks on your resume, I would definitely recommend taking a first aid course. They're not too expensive, and you can find them pretty much anywhere. On the fitness side of things, you definitely will be tested for your fitness level going through a police recruitment thing. Depending on where you live, there's different tests. In my area, they do the PAIR test, which is kind of like an obstacle course. So basically you want to be, the areas you want to be able to run. Obviously you see in every military or police type training video that people are running. So you want to have a good run time, you want to have good upper and lower body strength, and kind of like good, I guess it'd be like sprinting endurance and stuff like that. So those are areas you could work on. You can find programs online to follow for police training, but basically you want to be able to run 10 kilometers pretty much. You want to work on some sprinting. You want to be able to do push-ups, pull-ups, and just overall general fitness. I think I mentioned it too, like if you went to a criminal law course, that would really help you. Just so you have a background of all the different statutes and stuff like that in your area. So learning the powers of arrest, learning what different are the major laws, like what's an assault, what constitutes an assault, what constitutes a break and enter, what constitutes a theft. Those things will all help through your course. And I think one too that would also be great would be something like a public speaking course. Just get you comfortable with talking in front of people. That will become the main part of the job. You're going to show up. You're going to show up on a call, and you're going to talk to strangers, and you're going to tell them what to do, and so that would help get you comfortable with that. So I mentioned before, when it comes to experiences, you're going to have obviously the good stuff, the courses and stuff you can take, but you're also going to have bad experiences. That'd be stuff like your criminal activity in your past, things that you've done wrong, things you're not proud of, but definitely you have to look at those as positives. You've come through them, now you're applying to the police force, and how do those relate to your life, and how do those relate to becoming a police officer? What did you learn from using drugs? What did you learn from some criminal activity that you got involved in? So those are all things that help shape you. So definitely police departments aren't looking for the perfect Boy Scout, Girl Scout type person. They're looking for people that have life experience, that have learned from things and overcome things. So obviously if you just committed an armed robbery last year, or even in general, that's going to probably eliminate you. But if you've used some drugs, it's in your past, that's not going to affect you when it comes to your hiring, as long as it's far enough in your past. If you stole something as a kid, that's not going to affect you now that you're applying to the police department. But did you learn something from that? Did you overcome that? So again, this is all about building a resume, making it so that you're somebody that wants to be hired. So just to go over all these things again. So first of all, number one, I think would be leadership. Put yourself in a place where you're a leader and you're mentoring people, because that's what police departments are looking for. Second of all, community involvement, whether that's volunteering, coaching, something like that, that goes with the leadership. Get yourself involved in the community. Next would be, I would say, different courses that you could take. So if you could take something on criminal law, if you could take something on mental health, if you could take something on I'd say maybe like first aid, that'd be good just to get you comfortable with those areas. Next I would say would be, I guess, your fitness. You need to have your fitness in obviously a level where you can complete the fitness requirements they have for the cadet program, and secondly, to put yourself in a competitive spot so that you didn't just squeak by, but you're up here where they say, okay, this guy or this girl maintains fitness throughout, it's a lifestyle. So that's something definitely you'd want. After that, I don't think it'd be as important, but things like use of force, comfort around guns. So if you got yourself in a mixed martial arts thing, or even judo would be great. Learn some moves, I think that would be good. Get comfortable with guns, go shooting with them, maybe take a gun safety course, that'd be good, not necessary. And again, maybe something with public speaking. So those are just kind of like little bonuses. But in the end, it's just all about what do you bring to the table. So when you show up there and they say, why should you be a police officer? You can say, bum, 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 and it basically reflects a police officer that they want to hire. So I hope these videos helped out. There's some before this, I'm going to make some more too as well. Really help if you give me a like and subscribe below for more content. I do stuff related to policing, I do kind of like family vlogs, I do some keto recipes and some gaming stuff. Just kind of all around channel. So just pop back for some more, and I thank you for watching this. And if you are out there applying to be a police officer, good luck, and we'll see you in the next video.